Let's get started. What's going on, guys? Otaku Gains here. Welcome back to another live Q&A. This is episode 27, the series where I answer 100 of your guys' anime questions live. As I said, this is episode 27, so by the time this is over, I will have answered 2,700 of your guys' anime questions. And I think everything is all good right now. Let me see here. Why is this not going? There it is. All right, perfect. All right. Oh, and as always, guys, if you are new here, it is first come, first serve. So the first 100 questions that is asked are the ones that are going to be answered. And as always, if you want priority in your questions being answered, the best way to do that is through super chats and or memberships. What's good, Thunder Strikes, Schmoff, hello, what's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good. Stray Kids Forever, Jameson, Suchi, what's good, everybody? Datkin, Dragon Lord, what's good? Samangeliso, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Joseph, what up, everybody? What up? Hope everybody's having a good day today. Good day. Good day, mate. Question 1, bro, when My Dress Up Darling Season 2? Not a clue. I don't know if that's been answered. Let's see. I'm gonna Google it right now. Has it been announced? My Dress Up Darling Season 2. Does not look like it's been announced. It has been greenlit for Season 2, but there's speculations it could arrive this year, late this year, but nothing is confirmed. Question 2. Explain Infinity. Like Gojo's Infinity? Essentially, the way Gojo's Infinity works is that when he has it turned on, essentially, anything that is coming near him exponentially moves slower and slower the closer it gets. So basically, it just never touches him. Question 3. When Classroom of the Elite Season 4? That's a good question also. I don't know. Let's find out. Let me Google it again. Classroom of the Elite Season 4. I'm gonna assume it's not gonna be for a long time, just saying. I don't think it's been announced, but yeah, it has not been announced, and it's probably not going to be for a long time, seeing as how Season 3 came out literally last season. So I would say at the earliest, maybe next year. Maybe. Probably more likely 2 or 3 years from now. But who knows? Just read the light novel. That's the answer. Question 4. Did you watch My Hero Academia Season 7? I did not. I'm very behind. I haven't watched My Hero since, I think, Season 3 or 4? I don't remember. Whenever, what's his name? Mr. Hand guy, I can't even remember his name, it's been so long. Whenever Mr. Hand dude or whatever joined up with that, other team. I can't remember their names. The League of Villains teamed up with the people that Hawks infiltrated. I can't remember. That's the last time I watched it. So it's probably season like 4 or something like that. Or maybe it was season 3. I don't remember. Question 5. Who is the worst anime character? Shao Tucker. Question 6. Can I get a Hoya? Question 7. Which is your favorite anime? Dragon Ball Z. Question 8. What's your least favorite? I'm assuming you mean least favorite anime. Fairy Tail. Question 8. Who is the strongest from JJK? Sukuna. Question 9. Is Sakura useless? You know the answer. The answer is no. Sakura is not useless. She is stupid. She says stupid things, but she's not useless. Question 10. Could Gojo be a sandwich? Yes. Question 11. What's your favorite anime from the 2000s? From the 2000s. Probably. When did Naruto release in 2000, right? Because the manga started in 99, I think? But anime-wise, I believe it was 2000. So I'm going to probably go Naruto. Or wait, when was Death Note released? Because I don't think Attack on Titan came out until like 2010, so I don't think that counts. Attack on Attack on Titan release date. When did Attack on Titan? 2013, yeah. So Attack on Titan doesn't count. When did Death Note come out? 2006, I think, or 2003. So I would probably say Death Note. Death Note's probably my favorite series from the 2000s. Baki came out before that. So yeah, I would say Death Note's probably it. Question 14, right? Or I don't even know. Question 12. I'll go with 12. Question 12. How strong is Gojo's eyes compared to the Sharingan? I think Sharingan is better. Because Gojo's eyes basically make it so he can use Limitless and Infinity and all that. But he would still have those, just not nearly as proficiently without his eyes. But Sharingan has its own random abilities, so I'd probably say Sharingan. Question 13. What is Aizen's Bankai? No one knows, because it's never been revealed. Question 14. Is Goku stronger than Saitama? Stronger than Saitama? Yes. Would Goku beat Saitama in a fight? No. But Goku is stronger than Saitama. Question 15. Do you think Gojo will be back? I hold on to the copium of yes. Question 16. What's better, Sharingan or Byakugan? I prefer Sharingan. Theoretically speaking, I think Byakugan's supposed to be stronger, technically. But I would say I like Sharingan more. But theoretically speaking, Byakugan is stronger. Because apparently, like, Kaguya was so proficient with Byakugan that she could read minds with it or something like that. From what I read, and so yeah, theoretically Byakugan is stronger, but who knows? Question 16? Is Saitama undefeatable? Not undefeatable. Like, I think Zeno from Dragon Ball Super would beat Saitama, but for the most part, Saitama is exceedingly broken. Question 17. Who will win, Sukuna versus Jiraiya? Probably Sukuna. Question 18. What's your favorite song? I don't really have a favorite song, honestly. I don't listen to music very often, to be honest. I guess if I had to think off randomly off the top of my head currently, I guess I would give it to um what's that song called? What's that song called? I can't even remember the name of it. Honestly, that's how little I listen to music. Um Question 19, right? Which is your favorite anime ship? Vegeta and Bulma. Hey, shout out to Lifter Abhi. Lifter Abhi. Question 20. Who is the most powerful character in Record of Ragnarok? That I can't answer because I have not actually seen Record of Ragnarok. I randomly have seen clips. I like watched the fight between, I think it was Adam and Zeus. And I think I've seen a little bit of the clip of Jack the Ripper versus someone. I can't even remember. I don't remember who Jack the Ripper fought. But I guess Zeus, I have no idea, to be honest. I unfortunately can't answer that, but I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support, fam. Question 21. Baki or Gojo? Like who's stronger? Gojo by far. Question 22. What is your opinion on Baji from Tokyo Revengers? Who's Baji again? Not gonna lie. I've seen like season 1 of Tokyo Revengers, that's all I know. Tokyo Revengers. Baji. Who's Baji? Oh, that guy. That guy. I mean, I think he's cool, I guess. I mean, he's alright. Question 22. Can Gojo beat Goku? Um, Depends on the situation. Because theoretically, we have seen that if Goku lets his guard down, he can be beaten. So if Gojo used Unlimited Void on Goku, theoretically his guard is down. But with that being said, um, if Ultra Instinct is activated, then theoretically Gojo can't beat Goku because his body just moves on its own, whether it's brain dead or not. And so, yeah, I would say yes and no. Question 23, right? Is Fire Force consistent with power scaling? Couldn't tell you because I've heard that Shinra gets exceedingly broken in the manga, but I have not read the manga, so I have no idea. Question 24. What studio do you think will animate Kagurabachi? I don't know necessarily, but I just randomly want to shoot in the dark and say Mappa because they seem to pick up every single popular show there is. So I'm going to go with Mappa. Question 24. What's your favorite anime song? The first Pokemon theme song. Question 25. Do you have a waifu? Does my fiance count? But if you're speaking strictly anime, Rias Gremory. Question 26. What's your thoughts on the Indian anime community? I love the Indian anime community. In fact, I'm pretty sure like literally half of my fan base is from India. So shouts out to India. All the love. Question 27. Jack versus yeah, I think that's what it was. I think it was Jack the Ripper versus Hercules. I've seen like half of that fight. I don't remember if I watched the full thing, but I think I've seen like half of it. Question 27, right? I don't. Oh, let's see here. I don't get why people say Saitama beats Goku. Goku literally shook the dimension that the tournament of power was held in, and the dimension is literally infinite void. So Goku shook infinite nothing. Do you? The reason. So the reason I say Goku loses is because I don't know if you've read. I'm assuming you you may or may not have read it. I don't know if you've read the One Punch Man manga. And the reason and this is based off the One Punch Man manga, and no, it's not because Saitama wins and beats everything in one punch. That's not the reason at all. There's a specific fight in the manga that happens where the person that Saitama is fighting is roughly around the same exact strength as Saitama, but the whole point of Saitama isn't to win or isn't to be able to win every single fight in one punch. Saitama's real power is that his growth is so exponentially fast that he just skyrockets past whoever he is fighting. So that's why I say initially Goku is definitely stronger. But the longer the fight goes on, the stronger Saitama gets to the point where he's going to be strong. He's kind of like Broly in a way. The stronger the fight, or the longer the fight goes on, the stronger Saitama gets. And more than likely, by the end of the fight, Goku would lose. Because somehow Saitama would be stronger than that. Because it's not impossible to be stronger than Goku. That's the other thing I don't understand and don't get me wrong, Goku's literally my favorite anime character. But Goku isn't even the strongest character in Dragon Ball. Not even remotely close to the strongest character in Dragon Ball. So it's not hard to believe that Goku can be beaten. Hey, shouts out to Lifter Abhi. Appreciate the love, fam. I don't even remember what question I'm on. Question 28, I think. Who will win? Naruto versus Yuji. That one is tough. So if we take current Yuji in the manga, say, versus Baryon Mode Naruto. That's tough. I want to say Baryon Mode Naruto would win, but it would be very close. Well, yeah, I would say Baryon Mode Naruto probably would win. I'll give it to Naruto on that one. Question 29, right? Do you think the power level in High School DxD is way more crazier than most people think? For example, Son Goku, Loki, and Saiyans are crazy on their own. I mean, I think it's pretty strong, but I don't think the point of High School DxD is really to be like exceedingly strong. It's more of a comedy slash, ecchi. I don't know. I can't say I've ever really thought about power scaling High School DxD. As much as I love the series, I don't think I've ever considered that. And it's been quite a few years since I've watched it, so I'd have to probably go back and watch it again for me to be able to give a full opinion on that. Question 30, Goku versus Anos. Probably Anos, because can't Anos literally just make people's hearts explode and stop time stopping time. Goku's fought that, but can't he literally make people's hearts explode and things like that? So I probably would say Anos. Question 31. Better animation than Demon Slayer. What series has better animation than Demon Slayer? Fate, Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works. Granted, they are literally both the same studio, so that's a given. But so it's comparing apples to oranges there. Question 32. What about the Bangladeshi anime community? Much love to the Bangladesh community as well. I know I definitely do have multiple fans from Bangladesh. Shouts out to all y'all as well. And every other country around the world what's it called? Supports my content. I love all of y'all. Y'all are the greatest anime community on earth. Question 33. Do you hate JJK because every character's death? No. JJK is one of my favorite anime of all time. JJK is either in my top 10 or top 15. I'd have to resort it out. Question 34, I think. Luffy versus the 5 Celestial Elders. Like, all 5 versus Luffy, I think Luffy might lose that currently. Currently, I think Luffy would lose. Question 36. Could Goku Ultra Instinct get past Gojo's Infinity? Unsure. To be honest, unsure. Maybe, maybe not. I think he could, theoretically. Because, like, think about it this way, is that both Goku and Jiren have gone and transcended past frozen time. Because Hit can freeze time, and Goku and Jiren have both surpassed that. So, Infinity infinitely slows things down, but it doesn't stop time. So, I think theoretically speaking, yes, Goku could. Question 37, I think? I don't know. When you said read One Piece manga, you're now at 125. Good job, man. Question 37. Did you know Beerus is based off Toriyama Sensei's cat? I did know that. I did indeed know that. Question 38. Anime recommendations like Made in Abyss type. Nice world building. World building? Attack on Titan. To be honest, this is hard for me to answer because I actually haven't seen Made in Abyss. I do know a little bit about it, but I don't know it fully. I would say world building, like Attack on Titan, Reincarnated as a Slime, Mushoku Tensei. Trying to think of what else. Because it's kind of like a fantasy world setting-esque. Those are what I could give off the top of my head. Because unfortunately, like I said, I have not watched Made in Abyss, so I can't answer that fully. Have you seen, question 39, have you seen Attack on Titan? Of course. Attack on Titan is my second favorite anime of all time. Question 40, Naruto versus Hinata. Hinata wins. Question 41, is Baki really over? No. I don't know what gave you that idea, but Baki is definitely not over. Especially if you're talking about the anime. No. There is 1, 2, 3, currently 3 arcs after where the anime is at the moment. I think it's 3. Yeah, I think it's 3 arcs after the anime. Question 41. Yuta versus Sukuna when he fought Maharaga. Who's stronger? I would... Oh, like, as in when Sukuna fought Maharaga? Who would be stronger? At that point, I would say Yuta is probably stronger when Sukuna fought against Maharaga. But Yuta versus Sukuna now, no contest. Question, 44, I think? You are the greatest anime YouTuber of all time. I appreciate you, Alan. I appreciate the love, fam. I personally don't think so, but I do appreciate the love. Question 45? Do you think Maki Zenin is awesome in manga? Yes. I do think Maki's awesome. I do agree. Maki's a great character. Question 46. Naruto or Black Star, who would win? Naruto. Question 47. Can Zeno Goku beat Saitama? Is Zeno Goku the strongest anime character? No. I believe if I'm knowing what you're referring to, I would say no, he's not. Zeno Goku, because Zeno Goku is is who is from Dragon Ball Superheroes, right? Right? I think that's who I'm thinking of. Zeno Goku. Oh no, Okay, Zeno Goku's the one that turns Super Saiyan 4. No, Zeno Goku is not the strongest character of all time, at all. And Zeno Goku also could not beat Saitama. Saitama basically does not lose to pretty much anyone unless they have some like crazy supernatural power to destroy something inside Saitama or erase Saitama. Like Zeno, like the Grand Priest, or not the Grand Priest, but the Omni King or whatever. Question 40 or what? 48, right? I don't know. Question 48. What's your favorite romance anime? Kaguya-sama Love is War. Question 49. Which anime should be in the new big three? JJK, Attack on Titan, and probably Demon Slayer. Yeah, probably Demon Slayer. Or, I mean, if it's counted as a new series, I would say Boruto. But to me, in my head, Boruto is just a continuation of Naruto. Just like Dragon Ball Super is a continuation of Dragon Ball Z. I don't really count them as new series, per se. Question 50. Ironic. Have you seen Kaguya-sama Love is War? Yes, Kaguya-sama Love is War is my favorite romance anime. Question 51. What are anime like Death Note and Steins Gate? Okay. Anime like Death Note and Steins Gate, you got Code Geass. You got Future Diary. You got Classroom of the Elite. You got let me think of what else. Those are the best recommendations, I would say, off the top of my head, that are somewhat relative to that. Maybe Psycho-Pass. Those I would say are the best recommendations that are similar to Steins Gate and Death Note. Question 51, I think. If you have watched Misfit of Demon School Academy, who is stronger, Anos, Voldigold, or Rimuru? I think Rimuru has more powers. I would say probably Rimuru. Question 52. Can you recommend me an anime like Tomodachi Game? I haven't actually watched Tomodachi Game, but I do know it is a death game, so therefore I could suggest something like Future Diary. Future Diary is also a death game. Classroom of the Elite is kind of similar to that. I mean, no one really dies, but I would say it's kind of similar to that in a way. So yeah. Question 53, DBZ or Naruto? DBZ. Question 54, anime like Frieren, which teach you something nice and not recommend any top anime. I watch all 8+ rated anime on Mal. I honestly couldn't necessarily answer that question because I actually haven't watched or read Frieren yet. Although, with that being said, that is on my to-do list, and I'm planning to do that probably around the end of this month, is to read the entire Frieren manga. So I honestly don't know if I can recommend anything similar to that. The only thing off the top of my head, based off the random things that I have seen of Frieren, is something like Konosuba or Reincarnated as a Slime, but those are, as you said, are all highly rated on Mal as well, so it's tough to say. Question... Where am I at? Question 55. Have you watched, I Got a Cheat Skill to Another World? I have not. Question 56. I heard Xenogoku can delete things out of existence. Based on everything I've seen from Dragon Ball Super Heroes, he cannot do that. Xenogoku is literally just GT Goku that time travels. He can go Super Saiyan 4. That's pretty much it. Question 57, katana or scythe? I would prefer a katana. Question 58, are you not being manipulated by Aizen, or is this going according to Aizen? This is probably going according to Aizen's plan, not gonna lie. Question 59, my favorite romance anime is Kaguya-sama and Lotus War. Good choice, good choice. Question 59, what is better, One Piece or Naruto? I like Naruto more, but I would say objectively speaking, as far as story writing, I would... that's tough. I like Naruto more, but you could make an argument that One Piece has better story writing. But I personally prefer Naruto. But I also obviously love One Piece too, so... question 59, right? Question 59. Have you watched Eden Zero on Netflix? I have not. Question 60. I previously asked about Steins Gate and Death Note and all of your recommendations I have seen, so are there any others? Sorry for asking twice. Okay, so you've seen all of the ones I've recommended. Trying to think. Let me go to my anime list real quick and let me see if I can pull something out of my behind. My anime list. Let's see if I can think of something that's similar to Death Note and Steins Gate. Because I've seen like over 400 anime. I'm just trying to remember everything that I've seen. Similar to Death Note and Steins Gate. Let's see here. This might take me a second. No Game, No Life. Similar to Death Note and Steins Gate. Yeah, No Game, No Life. I don't want to say fully Angel Beats, but I don't think it's necessarily super far off. I would recommend Angel Beats. Let's see here. What else do we have? Somewhat Bunny Girl Senpai. Kakegurui, kind of. Durarara. I would recommend Durarara. Let's see. I can try like pull one or two more out. Tokyo Revengers, kind of. ReZero, kind of. Those are the things I can recommend right now. I literally just searched through like 150 anime, and you've already seen the ones that are closest to it, so it's kind of hard to think of more. But yeah. Hey, Lifter Abi again. Appreciate the love, fam. I don't even remember what question I'm on. 55, I think. Question 55. Please, can you give a shout out to Suchi Chatter? Okay, Suchi Chatterjee. She is my mom, and actually, she likes to watch anime memes. Hey, appreciate the anime moms out there. Appreciate all the love, and of course, shout out to Suchi Chatterjee. I really hope I pronounced that correctly. I'm gonna be very upset at myself if I pronounce that wrong, and I can really apologize. I hope I said that correctly. Appreciate all the love, fam. Question 56. Where am I at? Question 56. What's your favorite anime transformation in anime? Mine's Mastered Ultra Instinct. Ultra Instinct does not count as a transformation. It is a technique, not a transformation. So, with that being said, my favorite transformation, probably Super Saiyan Rose. With that being said, I do agree though that if out of everything in Dragon Ball, I like Ultra Instinct more than I like Ultra Instinct more than Super Saiyan Rose. And shouts out to Amin Zerfin. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Shouts out, appreciate that, fam. Welcome to Gains. Thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate that, fam. Question 57, right? Yuha Wach. I can never pronounce that correctly. Versus Whitebeard at their prime. Yuha Wach definitely wins. Pretty much every Bleach character beats pretty much every One Piece character. Question 58. What do you think about solo leveling? Solo leveling is one of my favorite anime of all time, so I love solo leveling. Question 59. Demon Slayer or Vinland Saga? I prefer Demon Slayer, I would say. With that being said, objectively speaking, I do know Vinland Saga is a better written show, in my opinion. But I enjoy Demon Slayer more. Question 60. DBZ, DBS, or Dragon Ball? DBZ. Question 61. Who is a cooler character in... I'm assuming you're asking who's the coolest character in Demon Slayer, and I would say Rengoku. Question 62. Why was No Game No Life Season 2 rated that high? What do you mean No Game No Life Season 2? I don't believe there is a No Game No Life Season 2. Unless I'm misremembering, No Game No Life Season 2 has not come out yet. Yeah, there is literally No Game No Life Season 2 does not exist. Question 3, right? What is your favorite sci-fi anime? Not Dragon Ball Z, come on. Favorite sci-fi? I mean, does Attack on Titan's sci-fi, right? What's classified as a sci-fi? I'm gonna go back to my anime list and look up the sci-fi genre and see what's actually counted as a sci-fi, because I feel like sci-fi is such a broad spectrum. So what is considered sci-fi according to my anime list? Steins Gate is considered sci-fi, so I'd probably say Steins Gate. Out of everything I'm seeing here, I'd probably say Steins Gate. Yeah, I'd say Steins Gate's probably my favorite sci-fi. I forgot about Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Cyberpunk Edgerunners is so good. I always forget that it exists, though. I would honestly, as long as I remember it, probably put it in my top 15. I would say Steins Gate, though, or Code Geass. Steins Gate or Code Geass is probably my favorite sci-fi. Closely followed by Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Question 65, right? I think. Question 65. Where am I at? Who's faster, Killua or Hiei? Killua, I think. I'm not entirely sure how to quantify that, but I would probably say Killua. Question 66. Also, what mystery anime have you watched and liked? There's another very broad spectrum, so let's go to the my anime list mystery genre. Let's see what we got going on here. The Promised Neverland Season 1 was good. Season 2 was trash. Another was okay. Durarara was phenomenal. I love Durarara. Psycho-Pass, Kakegurui. Black Butler was okay. Tower of God was okay. Black Bullet was okay. Bakano was really good. Let's see. I already said Psycho-Pass, I think. Psycho-Pass is really good. Darwin's Game's not bad. Someone earlier said something similar to Tomodachi Game. Even though I haven't seen it, Darwin's Game is also another death game. So it should be similar to Tomodachi Game. Yeah, I would say those are the best mystery anime that I have seen. So yeah, gonna have to go with those. Question 67. Do you know the YouTuber Infinite? I love his vids. I've been watching him since I was 3 years old. I do not know him, but shouts out to Infinite, I guess. Question 68. Any character who is better than Thorfinn in writing? Personally, I think there is no one better than him, but I could be the same level as Guts and Musashi from Vagabonds. Your thoughts? Thorfinn is a very good written character. This may be, I may get hate for this, but I feel like his character is kind of similar to, not exact, but like somewhat similar to Vegeta in a way. But obviously not exact. Character as well. I think Itachi is also a very, very well written character. Trying to think who else is extremely well written. Off the top of my head, though, I would say Itachi is definitely up there. But I would say Thorfinn probably is a better written character. Question 69. Did you know one of the co-creators of YouTube was Bangladeshi? Hey, that's what's up. Did you know that I went to the same high school as one of the founders of Google? Question 70. What's your top 10 fave anime? In no particular order. Because I always mix up the order. Dragon Ball Z, Attack on Titan, Food Wars, Death Note, Baki the Grappler, Naruto, Classroom of the Elite, Solo Leveling, One Piece. And then either... and then either Code Geass or Steins Gate, probably. Yeah, something like that. But again, as I said, I also definitely forget what anime I've seen, so because I've seen so many. So that's just off the top of my head. The top 5 are the top 5, though. Question 70, right? Or was that question? I don't care. Question 70. In the Naruto movie Road Back to Ninja, where Naruto and Sakura were sent to the complete different world. I do remember that. Naruto was Menma, but they didn't show Sakura from that world. That is true, they did not do that. I've only seen bits and pieces of it, though. I haven't actually seen the full thing. Question 70. Best light novel, in your opinion? Probably Classroom of the Elite. Question 71. I have no idea what you asked there, Jito, so I can't answer that. Question 71. Why did you name your channel Otaku Gains? Because I like to work out and I like anime. That's why. And originally this channel was going to be anime/fitness. So I was going to do like anime workouts and stuff like that. But then I just kind of migrated towards anime memes. Question 72. Please, can you recommend any heartbroken anime? Like, I'm not sure what you mean exactly by heartbroken. Like, tragic anime? So, Attack on Titan, Jujutsu Kaisen, those two off the top of my head. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by heartbroken anime, though. Because I don't know if you mean, like, tragic or if you mean, like, romance. You know what I mean? Question 73. Mushoku Tensei or ReZero, which is better overall? Probably ReZero, in my opinion. Appreciate you, Morox. Appreciate the love, fam. Question 73, I think. What country are you from? The United States. Mad Samurai, what's good? Question 74. Can Gojo see John Cena? Probably. Question 75. Promised Neverland Season 1 or Made in Abyss an overall horror component? Again, I haven't seen Made in Abyss, so I can't fully answer that. So question 75. Who can defeat Madara on face-to-face in Naruto? 1v1 in Naruto? I would say probably Baryon Mode Naruto. Any of the other Otsutsuki, probably. At this point, since they count as Otsutsuki, Boruto, Kawaki, Code, maybe, probably. Although I'm not entirely sure about Code. I would say those off the top of my head. Question 76. Tiger or Tiger? I think it's Tiger. Sfigure Tiger? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that. What's good, fam? Question 76. How are Vegeta and Thorfinn similar? Continue that statement, thanks. In the sense that they were angry, raging dudes that wanted to basically murder the person that murdered their dad and their family, aka Frieza and what's his name? I'm drawing a complete blank right now. You know what I'm talking about. And then they turned into pretty much good guys at that point after that. Now, obviously, with that being said, Thorfinn is incredibly more passive now than Vegeta is, but Vegeta is still, and obviously Vegeta still has massive anger issues, but he went from committing mass genocide and blowing up planets to being a stay-at-home dad, basically. Question, what, 77, right? So what's your top 10 least liked anime? Maybe less if you don't know. Least liked anime. That's hard to say, but I can name some. Fairy Tail. And with that being said, this is just my objectively speaking. I know there are certain anime out there that I don't like that other people do like, and I understand why they like it, such as Fairy Tail, because I don't like Fairy Tail just because I considered it boring to me personally. Same with Gurren Lagann. Wasn't necessarily a big fan of that one either. What else is there? Least liked anime. I also would normally say the worst anime I've ever seen is King's Game. With that being said, I can't say it's my least liked though, because King's Game is so bad that it's funny. So, off the top of my head, I say Fairy Tail and Gurren Lagann. I can't really think of many that I just like straight up dislike. Yeah, those two off the top of my head. I don't know if I could actually give a top 10 per se. That's hard to do. Because, yeah, I can't really think of many that I just straight up dislike and think are completely terrible. Because even the two I named, Fairy Tail and Gurren Lagann, I just personally thought they were boring. But I know that a lot of people do love them. So, I can't say that they're bad anime. I just personally don't like them. Question 78, I think. I don't know. Brother Iono Koji looks like the guy in Overflow. True. Did you say One Punch Man? That's the guy from Meme Voice? I'm very confused as what you're saying. Question 79. Is there any manga that you have read, not animated yet, and hope that it gets animated? No, usually I don't learn about a lot of things until they are animated, and then I will read the manga. So there's a lot of content from anime that have not been animated yet that I know about, like Classroom of the Elite. I've read almost like 70% of the way through their second year when the anime is only in its first year right now. And things like that. You know, same with a bunch of stuff that happens in Jujutsu Kaisen and One Piece and stuff like that. But as far as something that I have read that hasn't been animated at all yet, there's not really anything I don't think that I've read that hasn't been animated. Unfortunately, to say I'm in. Question 79, or no, that was question 79, wasn't it? Question 80. 4 anime, 1 gets deleted. Dragon Ball, One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto. Out of those, 1 gets deleted, Bleach. Question 81. Have you seen Golden Boy? Yes. Question 82. Question 82. What anime reboot would be cool for old animes? Anime reboot. So, like, something that just gets reanimated? I do know, I think Naruto's getting reanimated, isn't it? And I think One Piece is also getting reanimated. Let's see, something to get reanimated. I don't know, I think it'd be cool if Dragon Ball Z got reanimated by, like, Mappa. That'd be kinda cool. Um, or Ufotable. Imagine Dragon Ball Z gets animated by Ufotable. Greatest anime of all time, even though it already is. But something else that I would want reanimated. Maybe Death Note. Um, Yu Yu Hakusho. Um, I feel like I heard somewhere that Rurouni Kenshin got reanimated, so I can't say that. What else? I think it would be cool to have the original 2 seasons of Baki the Grappler reanimated, because those are very old animations. So to have them get reanimated by who's animating the current seasons of Baki, I think that would be pretty cool too. Question 82, I think. I see Zoro got lost. Question 82, Soul Eater should be reanimated. That wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad. Who's got question 82 for me? Got 18 more questions to go. Oh, actually, I will be right back. My daughter is calling me. So, flood some more questions in the chat, and I will be right back, guys. I gotta work right now, Dan. You can't come out right now. You're hungry? I'll go get you some cheese. Alright, I'm back. We're on question 82, right? Question 82. Zane Chain, what's good, fam? Question 82. How many questions till you stop this kind of streams? I do them every Tuesday and Thursday, so it's 100 questions every single stream. And I'm going to continue them until the unforeseen future, because I have no reason to stop them. I like talking with you guys, honestly. I get to chat with cool people like you, Amin, and everyone else. You know, because I'm not in my videos per se, so this is a way for me to interact with you guys, you know? Get to know the fam a bit more. Question 83. By the way, how old are you? I am 29. Question 84. On what website do you watch anime from? Crunchyroll. H anime. Maybe sometimes. Question 85. Is Mario considered an isekai? I don't... Maybe? I think so. I think so. I could be wrong though. The chat is dead. Like, go. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It is dead, but that happens. Is what it is. Fun little lore fact if you don't know. Because this is what you have to deal with streaming in the first place. I don't know if any of y'all know who Jinx, or is it Jinxie? I don't know if any of y'all know who Jinxie is, but from what I know, he's #1 streamer on Twitch at the moment. And for the first year of him streaming, he streamed to a concurrent viewership of 2 people. And he is now the #1 streamer on Twitch. So, gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta keep up the grind, you know what I mean? Question, 85, I think, right? Do you like manipulators in anime? Yeah? So people like Ayano Koji? Yeah, I think so. I think that's cool. Question 86. Do you watch slice of life type anime? Yeah, I say I do. And depends on what you consider slice of, like Kaguya-sama Love is War, My Dress Up Darling. I feel like most slice of life anime is also romance. Bunny Girl Senpai, although I'm not entirely sure if that's fully slice of life. Hold on. I guess I can. My daughter's calling for me again. I will be right back again, guys. Alright, I'm back again. Question, what? I don't even remember. 87? Question 87. What is a good chaotic anime you like? I'm not entirely sure what you mean by chaotic. So, yeah, I'm not entirely sure what you mean by chaotic, so I can't fully answer that. So, question 87. If you elaborate more, I'll be able to answer it. But question 87. Why does Goku not solo Luffy? I mean, Goku does probably solo Luffy. Because let's say that Luffy is pretty much invulnerable in Gear 5. Let's say that that's a thing, right? Even if he's invulnerable in Gear 5, Gear 5 has a pretty short time limit unless he has food to eat. So, so with that being said, Goku just has to outlast him. Once Luffy runs out of Gear 5, it's over. So he definitely does solo Luffy. Like Konosuba level chaotic, even Kaguya-sama. Okay, so basically like crazy comedy wise. So what's good chaotic anime? There's things like Gintama. I would say the most OG chaotic anime is Bobobo Bobobo. I love that show. Bobobo Bobobo is phenomenal. Let me see. What else is there? Now that I'm thinking about it, let's look at the comedy genre of anime. Let's see what else we got going on here. I mean, One Punch Man's kind of chaotic. Let's see. There are moments when reincarnated as a slime is pretty chaotic. Kill la Kill. Devil's a part-timer. Black Clover. High School DxD. Food Wars. Prison School. Things like that. Question 89. Let's see. Dio stand versus Poochie stand. Dio. Question 90. Have you watched Elfen Lied? Yes, I have. Question 91. Have you watched Natsume Yujincho? I have not. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. Question 92. King's Game is a really good anime. That's one way to put it. It is so bad that it is good. It is by far the worst written anime I've ever seen, but it is so bad that it's hilarious. Question 92. Who were you rooting for in Death Note? L. Always L. Question 93. What is your favorite power system in anime? Probably Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu is probably my favorite, just because it's not just as simple as a lot of power systems where it's like, oh, this power beats this power and blah blah blah. It's like, oh, this guy's just stronger than this guy, so that's why he's winning. Jujutsu Kaisen kind of has like a complexity to it. Like, if I use this, then it cancels out this. But what if this guy uses this? So they're like, it's not only like who's stronger, but it's almost like a chess match in a way of trying to outsmart the opponent. So that's why I'd say I like Jujutsu the most. Question 94. You were busy today. True. My daughter was hungry, so I had to get her some food. Question 94. What would you rate Attack on Titan out of 10? 9.5. I will call her back later. Question... Where am I at? Question 95, right? You survive cancer and a guy with yellow spiky hair comes. What are you doing? Asking him if he wants to go to a buffet. Question 96. Prison School is weird. Yeah. It is kind of funny, though. Question 96. Favorite manhwa? Solo Leveling. Question 97. Hunter x Hunter is cool, too, in a way. True. Question 97. Chakra, or Kin, or Devil Fruit? I'm not sure what Kin is, but Chakra, I guess I can go Chakra, or unless you mean Ki, like from Dragon Ball, then I would probably say Ki. If that's not what you mean, then I will choose between Chakra or Devil Fruit, and I would say devil fruit. Question 98. Name an overrated anime. Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail is overrated. Two more questions. Question 99. Recommend some psychological disturbs anime, please. I mean, so things like Attack on Titan and Jujutsu Kaisen. I think that's what you mean, but let me see. I think there's got to be a genre for that in my anime list. Let's see here. Psychological. Let's see what psychological has to say. So what do we got? Where's Death Note, Tokyo Ghoul, Steins Gate, ReZero, Future Diary, Promised Neverland, Parasite, Evangelion. I guess Kaguya-sama Love is War is in here. Fair enough, I guess. Psycho-Pass, Elfen Lied, Kakegurui. Things of that nature. Yeah, things of that nature. Those are pretty good. And then last question. Will this count as a question? Normally it would, but because you became a member, it's not going to count as a question. I will do one more. Last question. Favorite Bankai. So last question. Favorite Bankai. Is Shinji... Which one is... I usually say Zenbon Sakura Kageyoshi, but I can't remember if the one I'm thinking of is Shinji's Shikai or Bankai. Shinji Bankai. What is his Bankai? Is his Bankai what I'm thinking of, or is his Shikai? Let's see. Oh, it's his Shikai that I'm thinking of. I don't remember what Shinji's Bankai is. But I guess I'll probably still go with Shinji, because if it's anything like his Shikai, then I probably like it the most. So probably Shinji's Bankai. Or if not, then it's probably, I would say, Zenbon Sakura Kageyoshi. But on that note, guys, that is all 100 questions for the day. I appreciate all of y'all. You guys are the greatest anime fans on Earth. And, of course, I got to give a special thanks to Amin, Lifter Abhi, and, actually, it's just those two. So, Amin and Lifter Abhi. Big special thanks and shout out to y'all for all the extra love. And if any of y'all want to show some extra love without super chatting or memberships, the best way to do that, just binge watch a bunch of my content. Obviously, that helps greatly. And yeah, next stream will be next Tuesday, so 4 days from now. So stay tuned for that. And as always, guys, a special thank you, as always. You guys are the greatest anime fans on Earth, and I will catch you on the next stream. Peace.